Hi, I'm Emily Akil. I'm a student from Bloomsburg University, and I'm here tonight to talk about the changes in the food marketing industry that have taken place with new ways of communication through social media and the internet and things like that. So I looked up online on foodnavigator.com. Carolyn Scott Thomas's video discussed some important changes that have taken place with the food marketing industry, and it's the fact that uh, the way people experience and think about food has changed because they have all this information and they don't listen to the government or food marketers anymore because they can just go online and look up really great information about food and healthy food, healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, and even more personalized information for, like, they can take their personal lifestyle and then look up some very specific information, more personal to them, about how they can better their lives, lead healthier, happier lives through food, through better nutrition. But unfortunately, the downside to all this is that yes, there's a lot of great information on the internet, but there's also probably an equal amount of misinformation regarding food and nutrition, and people on social media and the internet will fabricate this information just to try to sell you a product, basically. And it's all in the name of just profit. So, as a society, access to information about recipes, the culinary arts, baking, etc., becomes readily available with the tap of a screen to open up a social media app or by simply just turning on the television. There's an entire network dedicated to food, and anybody can have access to the shows that wants it. So it's the Food Network is what I'm talking about. So I thought, like, I also, I looked at the Food Network's website, and it seemed like they had a show for any, like, little niche audience surrounding the food industry, such as Cupcake Wars, Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives, The Pioneer Woman, and then also they had the addition of a ton of great recipes that people might like to try on their website. So I certainly take advantage of what the food-focused media has to offer. Not only are cooking and food-focused shows wholesome family entertainment, they're relevant to real life. Food is a necessity in every person's life. And using internet sources and social medias, you can find so many different types of recipes. Like, anything that I could possibly conceive that I would want to make for my family or my friends, I could look up and I could find an elaborate recipe for it. I could find a quick and easy recipe for it. Really, just anything. And there's so on apps like Pinterest and Instagram, I can follow many different types of food-focused people, and we're sharing ideas, and I can communicate with those people, and it could be, just a pleasant use of your time. It can be a way to impress your family and friends because you might have skills and a finesse for baking or cooking that they might not share, and so it's a good way to make people happy. I've given my friends baked goods as gifts, and I've gotten ideas for gifts for people on Pinterest or on Instagram, and just by looking at something, you can kind of twist it a little bit to make it more unique to you, and then kind of use their idea a little bit. So these are some things that I've made probably by using tutorials on the internet. So I've made these a couple years ago. They've just been sitting in my freezer. I'm not actually going to use these for a cake or anything, but so here's a carnation and roses that you can make this actually out of gum paste, not fondant. But I've made other creations using fondant. This is one that I'm most proud of right here. So these took a few hours to make, but I followed a tutorial that I could just look up online, and it's pretty amazing the things that you can find. And for some of these things, you could even make a career out of building these skills in baking and things like that. Like even, I even made a cake for a play production just by looking up images of the play online and kind of, putting together my own design. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.